I fell in love with the Design Boutique's work when I saw colleagues who had a brand new website. As soon as I saw their website, I thought, that looks like the inner workings of their mind in a website. And I want that. I want to work with somebody who will really listen to me, what it is that I'm trying to present as a business owner. And I think that I found that with the Design Boutique. The reason that I decided to work with the Design Boutique is they have a system in place that ensures that I don't get random emails, that everything is kept in one place, that everything is very scheduled and organized so that I can think as a business owner, as a lawyer, on Friday, I will look at a bunch of different pictures. On Friday, we'll look at color schemes and other things. I know it's going to happen and I don't have to worry about it now. And in the interim, I'm not getting peppered with questions related to creative activities, which honestly, for me, they take me down the rabbit hole. And it's fun in there, but it's not productive for me. I felt that the Design Boutique went above and beyond by always having a copy editor in the meetings. I also felt very supported. I brought my then media admin, now media director, to all of the meetings. And I discovered that she could actually meet with them on their own, which streamlined the process. She had a much better eye and a different perspective than I did. So what I really enjoyed was not only the Design Boutique leveraging their own team, but showing me how to leverage my team. And that's something that is just going to keep generating more ideas, more value, more money as time goes on, because they really showed me the value of someone that I thought was doing technical tasks as a true creative force in my firm. So the response to the website has been terrific. I keep hearing, I love estate planning with heart. I love how prominent it is. I like the way that you are talking about the emotional side of estate planning. I've gotten a lot of congratulations from my professional network. My old website was very Patricia because it was just me. But what's happened over the last year is I'm the founder of a firm and I have a whole team practicing estate planning with heart now. And it shows. This is not the little Patricia rodeo. This is a full-fledged Broadway musical of talented people all working together to provide great service to our clients. And I think that it shows in the website. It's a bigger message. It's a bigger picture. And that was really important to me. And I feel like that really does come across. I have recommended the Design Boutique to other lawyers. I don't think that it necessarily only has to be lawyers, but I will say that for anybody who spends a lot of time working with that side of their brain that's highly technical, having somebody who understands your process and having somebody who really respects your time and the way that your brain works is beyond value. Having somebody that organizes everything in a way that is very understandable and clear and accessible was so important to me. Not getting a ton of emails every week, critical for me. Walking into a meeting or attending a meeting on Zoom and sticking to a tight agenda and getting through all of the points while still being able to, contribute my thoughts. There was always enough time for me to talk, and there was never too long of a meeting. It was an efficient process. And I can't say that creating a website overall feels like an efficient process because you have to dig so deep and you have to think so hard about things you never thought about before. But the Design Boutique kept me on track, showed me possibilities I hadn't thought of, and did it all with a really clear, established process. I feel like I'm now entering into a lifelong relationship with someone who's going to grow with me as a business owner. So when people see my website, one of the top questions was, ooh, that's fancy. What did that cost you? Well, I would say working with someone else and significantly less expensive, but there was no there. There was no process there. There was no, here's our program, here's our technology. This is how we're going to do it, why we're going to do it, and what the follow-up is. They couldn't show me a written document or do a meeting with me that laid out exactly how things were going to flow. As a business owner, I needed context. I needed to know at this meeting, we do this, the next meeting, we do that. Then we're going to talk about this. And it's going to take about this long to get through it. And it's going to cost this because you're getting all of these things. So I would say that when it comes to value for money, I'm on board with the Design Boutique. One of the things I really appreciated about working with Design Boutique and where I really found value in, paying top dollar for what I think is a wonderful service and a wonderful product was I didn't feel that I was working with someone who said, okay, we're going to design the website and you have to figure out all the text. And then you have to figure out how we're going to do the SEO, and someone else is going to figure out the actual development. There are too many pieces, and I don't even know what all the pieces are. What I liked was that with the Design Boutique, I didn't need to know what the pieces are. The content writer was there. Lainey talked to the developers. I didn't ever have to talk to a technical person. I didn't have to answer a technical question. I didn't have to go through the website to see if all the buttons worked. All of that was done in-house by the team. And what I was presented with was a draft of the final that brought us very quickly to final because everybody was on board with the mission and the vision. And it was really just tweaks, not a ground up redo.